was that? What's that? What was that sound?
I don't know.
Could we take another look at that room, Ron? Do you know what that sound was? Okay. What's that?
We'll let me know when she gets on.
To do that. Mr. Michael Dunn said we can go ahead and proceed with that, and then
Okay.
he will accept.
Okay, so Mr. Dunn has indicated that he can accept the proclamation on behalf of the school district and stuff. So Mr. Kearns, would you like to read the proclamation for us?
Sure. Mr. Chair, I would like to read this motion, or read this proclamation in the form of a motion. Whereas thousands of high school seniors in Spokane County are now preparing to or have already celebrated the accomplishment of graduating from high school. And whereas the class of 2020 faced a unique challenge unlike any other class that came before them, as the world faced a global pandemic. Memories of the final months of their senior year will undoubtedly be juxtaposed with this crisis that will be undoubtedly be remembered as one of the most impactful events in our nation's history. And whereas the class of 2020 adapted admirably to the disruption of the COVID-19 pandemic presented, events that define a typical senior year, such as graduation ceremonies, proms, spring sports and activities, finals, and other events, were all either canceled or dramatically altered. And whereas, while these celebrations and special events may have looked quite different than years previous, not even a global pandemic can diminish the accomplishments of these bright young men and women. Through their sacrifice to cancel and modify these special times in their lives, they have all been a pivotal part in the region's commitment to getting back to normal. They deserve recognition for their contribution, and whereas these bright minds have been an encouraging sign in these difficult times, and the next generation of leaders, they will take lessons we have learned and shape the future. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of County Commissioners of Spokane County, Washington, do hereby recognize the graduating class of 2020 for the hardships they have endured and the extraordinary accomplishment of reaching this milestone during these difficult times. All residents of the greater Spokane County region should be inspired by these individuals. Dated this second day of June 2020, signed the Board of County Commissioners of Spokane County, Washington.
I will second the motion.
Okay, I've got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Commissioner Kearns, do you look like you're going to make a comment?
Nope.
Okay, so all those in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye.
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 Let the record reflect the motion passes unanimously. Congratulations, Mr. Dunn, and to all of the students throughout Spokane County that have endured this. Would you like to share any comments with the board?
Well, I would just like to share that on their behalf, on behalf of their principals and teachers who serve them, and the superintendents of their respective schools and school districts, they very much appreciate your proclamation on their behalf. We can all agree that this has been a challenging time for each of us, and certainly for young people who were looking forward to the spring of their senior year. So thank you for thinking of them and calling out your appreciation of them and their journey through this time with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for all you're doing. And also, just want to say thank you also for helping us with the COVID and the EOC and the response, and allowing us to use your system to distribute and inform our family members in the county. So thank you, sir.
We're always happy to do that, and happy to do that moving forward as well.
Thank you. All right, so then that completes all of the items coming before the board for our legislative session. Then next time.